What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Builder with Epic Digger. This is set number 952102-1. Year it came out was 2021, age group 6 plus, and it's got a piece count of 21. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and this is a little digger, and it's a very simple build. We do have a minifigure with it. Yay! So there's not really much about this set apart from it came with the Lego City Magazine issue number 2. So this was one of those very early sets back in 2021 for the Lego Magazine. Like I say, a very simple build. A little bit of fun playability to it as well with the moving bucket, which is nice. And you got this kind of good sized bucket with this set as well. Not to mention, like I say, the minifigure. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? Okay, there's our parts and pieces, and we have some instructions, and they are on a YouTube video courtesy of Lego Instructions for You. So if you wanted to have a look and see the instructions for this particular set, go to Lego Instructions for You. Not brick instructions, Lego Instructions for You. And we're going to start off with 2x4 black plate, and then we're going to turn it upside down, and we're going to place a wheel axle. So we've got a light bluish grey 2x2 modified plate there with the 2 pins on each side, or 1 pin on each side, sorry. 2 pins on each side, that'd be good. And we're just going to place that right on the back end here, like that. So this is the back, this is the front. On the front end here, we're going to place another one of these axle plates. By the way, these axle plates are the non-reinforced ones, so these are period correct for this particular model back in 2021. So we're going to put that on the first half of it. So the other half is going to hang off. Reason for that is we're going to put a plate with a hinge socket on the end there, and that is going to be for the bucket. So we're going to pop that on the end there like that. Now we've got a little bit more of an extended build. We're going to build up the back end here, and we're going to take a 1x2 mini mounting yellow, so it's sloped brick there. That's going to go right on the back there like that, sloping in towards the middle of the digger. And then we're going to put a 2x2 whoops, dark bluish grey. Where are you rolling off to? Rolling off. 2x2 dark bluish grey plate, just to connect these two together and make this a little bit more of a solid build. You see that there. Next is the front. So we're going to take the front, and it's another 1x2 yellow mini mountain. This time we're going to put that on the front there like that, and that's going to slope away from the middle of the digger. So they're both slope in the same direction. See that? Just behind that, or next to that mini mountain, we're going to put a yellow steering column with a black steering wheel. Very classic piece. We're going to pop that on there like that. That covers the last of those dark bluish grey studs. We've got a fairly clean build as well, apart from these 4 studs here. You need those for the minifigure to sit in. That's the reason why they're there. We're going to add the wheels, and we've got these tires here. The tires have the center band around the middle, so this is going to make it roll nice and even. And we're just going to put these wheel hubs in there. These are stud notched yellow wheel hubs. It's got the hole right the way through. You can see at the bottom of the table here, you can see that through that hole. We're just going to pop those through like that. Nice, like that. It's kind of like a little pop there. And another one, and the last one, and then we just go pop them on the axles, just a slight angle, and then just push forward. Good click. Nice. slight angle, push forward. There we go. Got a nice good rotation there as well, which is really cool. And we're just going to attach the bucket. Like I say, it's a fairly decent sized bucket for this particular set. So that is what? That's probably a 6. We've got our little ruler here. That is a 6 by 4, including the hinge on the back end. The hinge has the teeth on there, but we're not using the teeth. We're just using the little pin inside. Pop that in there like that, and you can see it holds the bucket at really good angles, a very strong hinge connection. Okay, so that's the digger done. That's the epic digger. It's not very epic, is it? Yeah. So we're going to put the minifigures together. We've got dark blue trousers or legs. We've got a orange torso here with the print. It looks like a hoodie, so he's got the hood hanging over there. He's got the reflective stripe going underneath the hood. He's got a radio on the back there on his belt. And we've got some toggles here for his hoodie. And then there's the front of the belt as well, and a couple of little pockets. So we're going to just pop that on top. Comes with dark bluish grey hands. So he's got his work gloves on. And his head is single printed. But you got this kind of cheeky little grin here. And he's got brown eyebrows. The eyes have the little white pupils. Then we got a workman hat. Workman hat. And it's got the ridges on the top there. And we're going to pop that on top of his head. I'm going to turn his head just a little because he's going to be giving you a wave as he's driving by. And put his hand up so that he's giving a wave. And then put him in the seating position. Like that. And then just pop him on those 4 studs. Like I say, those 4 studs are important. Once he's on there, it's a really, really clean build. There are no studs showing whatsoever. And it is pretty nippy. We got the, again, it scrapes very flat edge there, so you can pick up pretty much most things and then scoop it up, keep it safe, and then you're gonna do the ramp test. Wait. What's going on here? This is not the ramp test anymore. No, sir, it's not. We have a ramp. There we go, folks. Behold, the ramp. This was sent to us by Lego Therapy, aka MC. And this was done by his friend, long-term friend, Killer Prince. That's in Prince as in printing. Killer Prince did this for us, and MC had it sent to us. That is absolutely awesome, and this is a ramp test. So, will it pass the ramp test? Well, it goes without saying. Yes, it does. See that? I love that. I love the way it does that. It totally passes the ramp test. Again, big thank you to Killer Prince for sending that out to us, and MC for putting it out to Killer Prince that we needed a ramp. Nice little build, very, very basic, very cool to have. Lego City building site, maybe. You could even take the bucket off and make it into a little racing car or something like that, or you could have just fun racing diggers. It's a very, very simple, nippy little build. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications onto all so you don't miss us in the next one. And also, we've got a magazine review. Almost made it. Magazine review for you very soon. So don't forget, put your notifications onto all. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.